go to a forward grip. So again, forward grip, here we are right here. Right off he goes to the left on left. This is a worst case scenario. I mean, on this guy here, where am I going to go? Well, I got to go to the outside. We've talked about this stuff. But this is just dangerous. It's just dangerous. I mean, I really got to look at coning. I'm probably going to get cut. I almost have to sacrifice this hand, the back of this hand, to get away from this guy. Now here I've got to cut here. I've got to cut here. And again, that's if he's not continuing to fight. I may be able to find those. But I definitely can get around him and put some jabs in on him. So these are the things that we're going to work on once we start actually fighting. Okay, so now go to a reverse. I mean, just go with the back. So now everything changes. This guy's trickier because now I really want to go to this side. Again, this is this front side. I don't want to deal with this. I mean, here, it's too easy for him to pivot and to keep his fighting center on the center line that I'm trying to spin. I just can't do that. So here, I've really got to come here, try to get out of the way of this knife. It's about all I can do. Try to get out of the way of that knife. And again, throw an angle at me. So here I'm trying to get out of the way of that knife, and I got a little cut there. He got a little touch on me up here as he followed me. But again, I think I got the best of that, mainly because of the fact that put your knife back up there. Now, who's in the best position right here? He can do a retraction cut if he rolls that wrist right. But here, I'm on to finishing here. I'm on to finishing the fight here. So again, switch hands. So again, here he is here. Where do I want to go? This is that one where you can go either way. It doesn't matter. And again, here you are. The knife is out in front. All angles have a problem. You know, I really got to try to get out here, something like that. I can come in here, but I really got to be careful when coning. Now he pushes out of the way instead. So again, now switch your legs. And now here I get this one here where it just stepped through, and I just want to attrition this guy. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start fighting.
Johnny, I'm going to fuck you up. Come on, timer. What do you want? Touching me a lot.
Touching you?
That's when you had it.
That's what he had so far was that immediate thrust there.
Straight one.
Touch me a lot on this arm right here on this bone.
I don't know why I like that trick here. Just go right for it.
Right, right. Couple hours before we go. You got a lot happen.
Again, I'm really getting hacked up on this arm by him. And if I just try too long of a prolonged attack, he's really hacking up this arm here. When he comes in, I kind of have a chance.
We'll change the arm for you.
I'm going to change to our right-hand fighting.
You want me to go to right hand? That's good. Good, pad.
Man, that was so nice. You stepped off the line, really.
Thought for sure I was going to skewer him there, but he stepped off the line. Very nice. He's just tearing up my deltoid here. I'm going to have no ability to lift this knife up to continue the fight.
Oh!
Just on the lip right there. I have no bottom line. I caught a couple to the heart.
Yeah, we're good. We've got a lot of bone here.
Still don't want to get stabbed in the heart. Somebody can get through.
He's got some terribly slashed up limbs right there. Go right hand.
No grappling.
Good job with that other hand. I would have got you. You didn't trap my hand. I would have got you. You don't listen. You won't listen. You won't listen.
Yeah, see that.
You definitely chopped me up a lot of fucking good zone 1 and 2.
I knew that. I knew you were gonna throw that pad at me.
Oh, right there when it came off.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is gonna be something.
So again, you see we're just forcing each other really to get in. Could we escape at any time? Yeah. Both of us definitely would have had opportunities. Just got to throw a couple of slashes at the guy, get him to move to the left or right, get out of the way, and you can definitely run away. So you definitely have chances to run away. Again, not always a safe option. This guy can always cut you. He's got you flanked as you run past him. You're giving him you're giving your back as you run away. Not always the safest option. You know, running away may seem to be the prudent thing to do. It meets the avoid rule. However, avoid is not always the safest thing. Again, because of the fact that, can you outrun this guy? You know, have you been cut already? Does he have friends that are going to come around? Etc., etc., etc. You know, giving your back, giving your flank. A lot of stuff you have to think about, and in the heat of the moment, it's just defending yourself against this guy, and then when the knives are flying around, trying to put your knife on his neck may be the only choice that comes out. You know, under duress, it's very hard to anticipate how you're going to act under duress of a life and death struggle, unless you've been in those struggles before. And it's just not practical to think that most people have been in those situations before. It's just not practical. So you know, A, you have to practice them, and then B, you know, on the day when you have to use it, who knows what's going to come out? Who knows? You know, you're going to have a lot of stuff going on in your head, and you know, hopefully you have a layer of training that's thick enough that's going to be the response when you need a response. That's all there is to it. So you got to train. All right. So, anyways, thanks for hanging through. If you made it all the way to here, this is the end of lesson 9. Lesson 10 is going to be just some more rambling, and maybe some interesting rambling. But we're pretty much wrapped up here. Gave Scotty his Spartan blade today, so he's got his knife. He's ready to roll. I feel like he's qualified to handle that blade, certified, whatever you want to say. So we've given him that. He went through the whole course, did a good job, and even got me a couple times. Did a lot of defanging on me. Dang, just defanged the F out of me back there. So anyways, again, that's a big thing. How do you bridge that gap against a skilled knife fighter? It's very hard to do. Very hard to do. To get in there without getting cut and being able to, you know, what if I've been able to deploy a lot of those angles on him just because walking through that hailstorm of his defense, you know, it was defanged so many times. So anyways, we'll see you next time.